What is up, guys? Tommy here from the Angry Bears Fan Podcast, bringing you the question of, should the Chicago Bears move on from Tremaine Edmunds? Right now, he is slated to make $17.4 million in 2026. That carries that full dead cap hit. If they release him before June 1st, it would save roughly $15 million in cap space. The reason I bring this up, of course, is twofold. One, Tremaine Edmunds making $17.6 million, paying that much for an off-ball linebacker seems like quite a bit, especially with this defense. This year, yes, he did have 112 tackles. He did have 4 interceptions, and he seemed like he played a lot better than he had the previous year. But there were at times during this year where the defense just seemed slow, him in particular. And while he did seem like he was flying all over the field, he was missing a lot of tackles. He was out of position a lot in terms of coverage. And that's where the biggest liability for him comes in, is coverage. And I know it's hard for linebackers to cover for 5-6 seconds when your defensive line isn't getting any pressure on the quarterback at all. And another thing is, realistically, yes, they could restructure. So he's going into the final year of his deal, and they could restructure him and extend him, and that would reduce the cap hit for 2026, which would allow a little bit more money for free agents, either in-house or, of course, going out and getting another free agent. But truth be told, I think both him and TJ Edwards are probably out the door. If you're going to keep one, you're probably going to keep Tremaine Edmunds, since he is a little bit on the higher side in terms of, talent and what his ceiling can be. He's 6'5". He's a huge linebacker. He does have, pretty good speed, sideline to sideline speed, that's able to, pretty much track down runners. And, he could be good in coverage if we can get a little bit of help on the defensive line and really just get to the quarterback a little bit faster. That way he doesn't have to be in coverage for as long. But it's all going to depend on the numbers game. Like I said, 17.6 for 2026. It seems like it's going to be a cap casualty for the Bears in terms of Tremaine Edmunds. They could extend him, but I realistically expect the Bears to bring in a couple of linebackers, maybe draft one. They're definitely going to bring one in free agency, maybe 2. I do expect Tremaine Edmunds to be a cap casualty this offseason. But that's just me, guys. Drop down below in the comment section. Do you think the Bears should move on from Tremaine Edmunds this year?